Hey, hi guys, welcome to the session. In this session, we will be understanding about zip function. Zip. So let's understand by simply by an example, and then we will understand how it works. So I have taken an example list, basically a tuple, which has a string values John, Charles, Mike, and then B has a Jenny, Christy, Monica, and Vicky. If you see, first list have a three elements, while second list have a four element. So if we perform zip a comma b, then it will get zipped and value will be saved inside x. So if we print x, we will get object reference of zip. So we can see whether it's a iterable or iterator. So we can see here next is there, iter is there, that means it is a iterator. So to access this value of the particular element, we have to use iterables. So I have used list x. John, Jenny, Charles, Christy, Mike, Monica. If you see John, Jenny, Charles, Christy, Mike, Monica, it is getting in print this order. So what it does is, what GIF function does is, it will take whatever input you have given, it will map the first element with the first element of other list or tuple, whatever tuple whatever you have taken, and second with the second, third with the third. Once any of the particular variables value exhausted, then your particular function will not see do this particular action uh, further. It will stop as soon as any of the variables value get exhausted. So in this case, if you see, first has only three elements, so it is not able to go for fourth one, right? So that's why you can't see any combination with Vicky. You can see John, Jenny, Charles, Christy, Mike, and Monica. Let's see one more example here. This time I have taken three list, three basically tuples: John, Charles, Mike, three element, four element, then again three elements. Okay, and then zip, then whatever input you have, a b c. So what it will do is, it will basically take John, Jenny, Surya, and it will print one tuple, Charles, Christy, Rahul, other tuple, Mike, Monica, t other. Now value is exhausted, value of a and c got exhausted, so it will not execute further. Till here only it will get executed. John, Jenny, Surya, you can see, then Charles, Christy, Rahul, yeah, then Mike, Monica, and T. Well, it all giving you the list because we have used list function, but inside the elements of the list is in tuple type, right? So this can be done using Itertools also. What you have to do is, uh, basically you don't have a Itertools in base, basically base library of the base Python. Okay, so we have to import Itertools, and after that I have imported Itertools, and then I have given an alias with the keyword as an alias name I have given IT. So this is how you import any particular you know uh, library. So this time, so if you have to access any element of that particular library, or you can say function of any particular library, then you have to use that particular library name, that is IT dot. This product function is there, which you know see if you can see the description also. So this product function give you the the desired whatever we are looking for. Like in zip function we have seen the the same functionality mechanism, you can say, is offered by product function. So let's print with the IT product. So this time also you can see John, Jenny, yeah, John, Jenny, because we have taken A and B, John, Jenny, then John, Christy. Yeah. So what it does is, the Itertools, what it does is, basically it works like a Cartesian product. It's not like a zip function. Zip function just take one to one mapping with each variables. While in uh, product function, Itertools of product function, what it does is it takes x element and then you know uh, make a combination with all elements of second list. So we can see here we have a John. So John will take a combination with Jenny, Christy, Monica, Vicky. You can see till here. Then Charles will take a combination Jenny, Christy, Monica, Vicky, right? Then Mike, Jenny, Christy, Monica, Vicky. So this is how it gives Cartesian product. Basically, it is known as a Cartesian product. Sorry. So if you want a Cartesian product, you have to use Itertools product function. There are some other functions in Itertools, but we are going to see only product here. So if suppose you don't want to use any this particular library, the function, you want to write your own function, you can write in that way also. It is quite time consuming, so that's why we use inbuilt function of any particular library. So why it is time consuming? If you are running just 10 to 20 data points, that's not an issue. But if you are performing this for loop or these kind of things, uh, then on let's say millions of data, then you will understand the difference. So suppose in my case I have taken I in A. I have basically picking up each and element of variable A, and then I'm going for J in B. I'm picking B, and then I comma J. So each and every element get printed. So this is how you can replace product of iter functions with for loop, but still it is preferred to go with the this iter tools. If suppose you are going to use this with the list comprehension, Cartesian product with the list comprehension, then just for I in A, for J in B, and I comma J. So instead of importing other library, you can go with the list comprehension. This is also works better. So if suppose I have a coordinate xyz value 345 test 345, I want to result the I want to zip first, and then I would also see how it unzip. If suppose it is zipped, if you have to zip, your use case is you want to zip something, okay, then there can be cases where you have already zipped values, you have to unzip that, right, in base form. You want to convert that into base form. Like here if you can see, a base form is coordinate value test, okay. I have zipped coordinate value and test, okay, and then I have printed the result after zip. This is the zipped form. Now suppose you have to print zipped form to unzip form. Basically you have a zipped value, now you want to convert that into base form. So how you can do is c comma v, okay. I will make you understand how star works. So let's now you treat like this: c comma star v, and then zip. Inside that whatever you want to unzip, you write that particular variable name, and then before that variable put star. So you can see this is get printed, but we have originally three variables: x, y, z, three variable, right, coordinate value test. But here we have given only two, so that's why I have taken and given a star, because I don't know how many variables are there. So now if you know that there are three variable, you can write here x, y, z, okay, and then you can write like this. So you can see all got printed. So basically star what it does is it first it will print, if suppose you have three values, okay. So c will be assigned to first value will be assigned to c, and whatever is remaining, whether it's more than 2 3 4 5, whatever its value is there, that will be assigned to star v. If you are not mentioning star and you have more than that, then error will be thrown. You will very good error you will be getting, too many values to unpack, because the variable which you are using to unpack is not sufficient to unpack, because you have a three list, and you are using just two variables. So that's why we have used star v. Or if you don't want to use in v, you store in v, then you can just specify another variable. This is known as zipping and unzipping. So this is very helpful in when you do data analysis. You'll be seeing this if we are going to perform data analysis. So this is all about zip, unzip, and we have also seen Cartesian product with the help of Itertools and product Itertools and list comprehension. So thank you guys.